welcome to West Virginia in winter, right? One of those experiences that you'll never forget for a variety of reasons, but incredible game, honestly. I thought we had some great possessions, but weren't quite dangerous enough. Weren't getting shots off. West Virginia was very dangerous when they counted on us and got some of their possessions going. And in the first half was a bit of what's going to give feeling. I thought the goal we gave up, I felt good about rebounding from that, and but we just weren't quite. I think energetic enough. You can see the tired legs. I think we're used to playing Thursday, Sunday during conference, and then we tried to get some subs in there to give us some energy. Obviously, getting the late goal was huge, and that's a huge sign for our team, the resilience of our team. It's a characteristic. We've done that already this season against Cal, scoring in the last minute. And but then West Virginia, I thought we would have the momentum. They came out in the first overtime, were all over us. We were lucky to get out of that one. And then we changed formations to push and try to kind of set the momentum how we wanted to go, and it got better for us in the second overtime. In the end, PKs are a horrible way to lose, but it is what it is. And congrats to West Virginia, and thanks for hosting us. And facility's great. A little less snow would be nice next time.
And Nikki's never been a fan of PKs, so you're not either, as far as.
I don't think any coach is a fan of PKs. I've never played for PKs. It crossed my mind when they were all over us in the first overtime. Like, shoot, should we just sit back? And but we actually changed to a more aggressive formation to try to get one, because I felt like if we sat back, we might give one up. So we actually did better in the second overtime, and. It's a crapshoot. You never guess Jessie Fleming, an Olympian, would miss hers. Like, she's been great at them all year. And it's sometimes the footing's off. They think too much about it, especially in this kind of weather. It's just one of those scenarios. I feel bad for those kids. It's not one person's fault. Courtney Proctor's a 6-year senior. She's in there devastated because she missed one of the PKs. But she's put so much to this program that she should feel proud, and all of them just need to hold their head high for how resilient they were and just how hard they worked.
How does having a player the caliber of Buchanan affect your game plan? You just don't see that.
Well, yeah, I mean, a center back with that kind of athletic ability, that kind of tactical awareness. She's just so composed on the ball, and just a quality defender. So we definitely we talked tactically about how to get in behind them different ways, how to pull her out of shape maybe. But she's fantastic, and West Virginia has many threats, many weapons, and you can see that. I think Ashley on the right back. We thought she might play in midfield today, but she was fantastic coming forward from the right back. So they have the capability of putting players in different spots, which can throw teams off going forward. They're going to be a hard team to beat.
How do the conditions affect the way that you like to play that possession style?
It definitely did. While we were warming up, we thought the snow was going to actually kind of melt away with all this action and the feet being on it and running around, but it didn't. It was kind of iced over a little bit. So we thought about just going more direct, but we can't really play that well that way. You saw that we did a couple times, and we just had to play possession. And I think there were some times you could see it was just the ball was slipping a certain way, and it was just a bit off at the right moments when we needed to make that final pass. But it was hard for both teams, so it's not necessarily. It may have been more of a disadvantage for us because we do, we tend. I think at halftime the possession was 60-40 us, but we really couldn't get anywhere with it behind them, and part of that's due to Kadisha as well.
Kind of a chicken or the egg thing. You switched to 3 in the back late in the second half. Do you think you maybe would have pressed anyway because of the situation, or do you feel like the formation change helped you?
Oh, it definitely helped. And anytime you go to a 2 front with wingers, we went to a 3-5-2, and that it's hard to defend, and it just offers different looks. So we're trying to, if we're tying up their center backs and we have wingers coming forward and then our midfielders are joining, we definitely, I think we won balls higher. We had some better possessions. I thought about starting the second half or the overtime that way, but it's a little risky as well when you're in the 3 back, especially against the the talent of a West Virginia team. So we switched back, but we couldn't get out of the first overtime fast enough so I could talk to them about what we wanted to do.